Hello, welcome back to Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. Last time we met up with Maya and Mina. This time, three of us are going to continue our adventure.
Last time, also, everybody Sophia knew and loved died.
Yeah, I wasn't going to dwell on that.
Look, I've got to tell a horse about this bad news. Yeah, this hometown, completely gone.
Alright. I said in the last video our goal was to reach Casablanca. That was where we just were. So now we have to do the JRPG honor tradition of, well, there's nowhere else we can go. So let's go to the only place on the map.
Alright, we've got the general direction of east. Ah, I see.
That could be typically more irritating than, like, a real problem.
Yeah, if there were other enemies, I'd imagine that'd be pretty tough, because that guy did no damage. To a level 2 character, like, damn, dude.
Yeah, I had Sophia defend because I wasn't sure how bad it would be. But I guess you could pretty easily go right when you start this chapter. So this is balanced for a low-level Sophia. But we're making progress. Alright, a horse.
I want this horse.
So this is just something about Dragon Quest games. You need a horse and wagon at some point in most of the games. I think this is a tradition starting with this game, so they do more to explain why you need one. But the horse and wagon is the in-universe reason for how you can have more people in your party that can travel with you. But for this, we needed to cross the desert. Also, meet Hank Hoffman Jr.
What a distinct name. Ah, well, Hank Hoffman Jr. will never trust again. Mark his words.
Alright, he says he found something in a cave. We gotta go get that thing from the cave and give it to him so he can give us his horse. That's how video games work.
My god, Tornico's been here. There was a packed lunch. But where's Tornico?
Might have been here, actually.
He lost his lunch. He needs that. His wife gave it to him.
Alright. I joked about this being the only place you could go. Obviously that's not true. There is a cave. But this is civilization, and there is obviously something on the other edge of this settlement. So that's your big clue that you have to go south. I decide against that because we still need the experience.
I could kill all these chickens right here, right now.
I'm starting to question whether I should keep Mina on Show No Mercy. Decided to have Sophia put her guard up in case they keep targeting her.
Yeah, she is in the front.
Kinda sad when our two mages have to be our tanks.
Well, I mean, it's either that or after our whole survival, we get fucking killed by chickens. That'd be bad for us and also whoever thought they killed Sophia. Like, that guy's already in trouble in the first place. Because he didn't. But, like, if he didn't kill Sophia, and then the chickens were the ones to do her in, like, that guy's getting fired and humiliated.
Anyway, Sophia's starting to expand her toolkit. She learns heal and frizz in the same level. So now she can keep herself alive and do magic damage.
Oh boy, we're gonna need that.
The enemy doesn't notice our presence, so we get a free attack in. And I'm targeting the Bodkin Archer because I do not need that motherfucker casting buff. That was pathetic, Sophia. Just hit him normally, actually. So yeah, in general, I feel like leaving the party on AI control is mostly fine. There is one very funny problem that you will encounter that I'll explain later. But I could have taken down this encounter a bit more effectively.
Yeah, the problem is there's 3 separate groups. And the AI clearly didn't realize, yeah, go after the guy who buffs. We remember that, Archer. Screw that guy.
Also, I marched straight into the cave without going to, like, heal up first. Which might cause some problems, because Sophia's already at 2 MP.
Yeah, 2 MP, could just use a refresher on HP. Always.
I don't even think I've realized I'm out of MP. At this point, you get so used to having enough MP that you don't really watch it as closely as you should.
Alright, fresh character. I'm out of MP. Then use an ether.
Those
Can't
don't
buy
exist.
ethers.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I am gonna go rest up because I noticed I was at 0 MP.
On second thought, what if we didn't?
I guess I could have cut this out, but I do think it helps to show the weird pacing of this part. Where all of a sudden you're back to the point where you can't just do a whole bunch of stuff at once. You have to carefully watch every excursion. I decide not to buy anything.
Now, is there anything in particular we need to save our money for, or is that just a general, yeah, not gonna buy things now?
I think I just made the decision that nothing would have been worth the upgrade.
Oh boy.
God. This could be a problem.
Are you all at least one big group?
Yeah, there.
Can we at least set you on fire? Also, second question, are you fire element? Okay, looking good.
We need to use whoosh. Thought we'd get a clean sweep.
Okay, so they resist wind then.
Yeah, but not very well.
Oh yeah, no,
Just out
most
of
of
the,
them
like-
died.
Like, out of the 6 of them, only one of them resisted it. I thought we were gonna level up again.
You see a mass of wizards and you think, yeah, that's gonna get me a level up.
Man, we're getting weirdly big encounters.
Hey, is that the hero? Thought we killed her. Get her ass!
Anyways, yeah, I switch the Bahabala sisters to manual control just in time to show that I'm not better at making decisions than the AI is.
I mean, I wouldn't have assumed that chickens are wind resistant. So much more than the wizards. Wow, they really do not take spell damage.
You never know in a game like this if they do have high resistance or if I'm just pulling terrible RNG. Oh right, getting pecked in the eyes can make you fall asleep for some fucking reason.
I don't understand how that works out. Just get pecked so hard you faint.
I will say, if you have everybody on AI controls and your character gets incapacitated via sleep or something like that, you still have access to this menu.
Oh, good.
And you can switch the tactics to whatever you want, including manual control. Alright, I wasn't far off. We were close to a level up. And we've already upgraded our heal.
Wow, we haven't seen anybody with mid-heal yet.
I thought Kiro...
Did he? Oh man, I don't remember
maybe
that.
he didn't. I don't remember either. Spoilers, he eventually gets mid-heal.
Mm-hmm.
And so does Mina.
Alright, I know what Evac does, but what does Tingle do?
Tingle cures paralysis.
Okay.
It does not create a map. Nor does it just remind the enemies that Tingle exists, thereby doing psychic damage.
You say cool Limpa, and then Tingle just appears out of nowhere and starts to beat the shit out of you.
Not you. Not even the enemy. This is a trap.
Yeah, you always think, like, Tingle says, hey, these are Tingle's magic words, don't steal them. You think, okay, he'll get his lawyers. No, he's just gonna beat you down.
Okay, look at the MP max difference. The sisters are only like 3 levels ahead of us, but they have over twice our MP. Man, fuck this wall.
The Chad, Mina, and Maya. Versus the Persian crew. Ah, what? Oh no!
Oh, well, yeah, this is another trap if you've been relying on the Mahabala sisters and you come straight here.
But
There we
damn
go.
it!
Yeah, it's too bad we're one of them heroic mimes. Oh wait, they're just right here.
No, you haven't. It's been like 10 seconds.
Remember, in this cave, Hank Hoffman Jr. was betrayed by his best friend.
Mm-hmm. Turns out that was actually monsters all along. But monsters that think we have no sense of time. Oh
Well,
well.
that was a poor tactical decision on my part. Did I die in this part? It's really easy to die during this encounter, which is so fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like... It's just 2 recolors of a very, very weak enemy. And due to the way that, like, turn order works, you can't really tell when you're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So you spend so much time healing in this fight.
Oh god, they got a lot of HP.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe upgrading equipment might actually be a decent idea. Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe a bit more health. If that had landed, we would have been dead. Folks at home, can you say War of Attrition? Oh, thank God.
Okay, good. He wasted his only shot.
And this guy's... One of these guys is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because as long as we have 11 HP, we don't need to heal. I think I realized this is my last heal cast.
Well, at least you still have herbs.
Don't even get a level up. That.
And another trapdoor, jeez. It's traps on traps on traps here.
Oh, I see someone poking their head in. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was out of MP. I forgot I was smart and put all those medicinal herbs in my inventory, so I could have used them. But yeah, we're good.
Oh no. Jesus.
Oh no, it's more monsters and I have no MP!
Traps on traps on traps.
Thankfully, I recognize the vampire bats from Elena's chapter. So they shouldn't be too strong.
Man, this is a really mean encounter.
Yeah, I... might die here. I think this is actually impossible at my current level. Oh, hey. You're back.
Well, I just had
See,
the weirdest dream,
honestly,
you guys.
I honestly can't remember if I've died in this playthrough yet.
No.
Whenever
at
you
least not
die,
on
you lose half your money.
screen. Yep. You've definitely mentioned that, at least.
And I forgot we were inside. Let's step outside.
It's not a castle that looks like it's indoors, though.
I was going to say, that looked like an outdoor mall. Let's head to Ballymoral. I know they have the good equipment there.
I need stuff that doesn't suck.
So, the philosophy behind how to treat party wipes in Dragon Quest. Oh god, I think Yuji Horii is the quote-unquote creator of Dragon Quest. His philosophy was likening it to gambling. Like, you're pushing into the dungeon, you're going further to get more rewards, but you also need to risk something to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you wipe out, instead of having to load your previous save, you just lose some of your money. And it just illustrates sort of an interesting quirk about game design, because when you just consider it on its own, it feels irritating because you most likely are going to reload a save anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But when you think about it compared to the possibility that, like, yeah, they could have just undone all your progress since the last time you saved every time you died. Losing half your money just feels so much more kind, rather. Like, compared to other early JRPGs, this is the less bullshit option.
Mm-hmm. Though it is also harder for you to afford the equipment you need now.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate aspect of it.
Really, I don't see what the problem is. Like, they wanted to take our blood, we could have just put the blood back in.
But yeah, anyways, this is as, you know, good a time as any. Oh, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to see if I can put the Holy Lance on Sophia. I can't.
Can't give her
So
cards
instead-
either.
Yeah. I try to see if I just have anything lying around that would be useful as an equipment upgrade.
I also noticed we still have that powder keg, and I'm wondering if that will ever come into play again.
I can't remember. Dragon Quest doesn't like removing items from your inventory, even if they're useless.
It's not Resident Evil. It doesn't say, all right, that's all you'll ever need that key for. You just toss it. And like, just from the descriptions of that gunpowder, it doesn't sound like it's useful for anything ever outside of scaring one man.
Maybe you could use it, like, in combat to scare enemies. Dragon Quest is also not afraid to let you do that with key items. But I don't think that is something you can do. Anyways, I'm mainly using this episode to illustrate more of the weird pacing problems that come from the chapter-based approach. Like, it's cool that we get all these mini-stories before we link back up. But then they give you a super weak hero, and then they give you 2 more party members, and you think it's going to be balanced by the fact, like, oh yeah, they're higher level, but they're mages. So once the level curve whips back around, they won't be as useful as they were. But instead, they just take them away from you for the first dungeon, and there's not really any good indication that's going to happen. Like, yeah, Hank Hoffman Jr. does tell you that he was betrayed in the dungeon you're going to. That doesn't indicate to the player that you're going to lose your party members.
Yeah, like, I thought the guy he was traveling with was just, like, secretly a demon and we were gonna fight that guy, but nope, it's actually that monsters can disguise themselves as people.
Yeah, instead it's much worse. And that Hank Hoffman was never actually betrayed, probably.
Just roll back in. Hey, good news and bad news. Good news, you were never betrayed. Bad news, I don't think your friend ever made it out. Funny story, he probably thought he got betrayed by you as he was killed by monsters.
Anyways, we do have enough for an Iron Lance. We can't equip a Holy Lance, but an Iron Lance we can. But Mina can't equip an Iron Lance, despite being able to equip a Holy Lance. What is the difference between these 2 lances?
I mean, one's blessed by God, but I don't see why that would prevent us from using it. We're supposed to be the chosen warrior.
It's not like Mina's a priest. She just knows healing magic. She's a fortune teller. In my neck of the woods, that makes priests hate you, typically.
God's just really into purple hair. Yeah, like... that is why it's probably better to have, like, equipment classes in games. Just like, here's the category of weapons you can equip. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. It seems to be, here's a pool of things. Can you equip them? Maybe.
Yeah, every character has, like, specific items that they can equip.
Yeah, Elena's claws, I remember that. Claws and, like, a few other things.
Yeah, now that I say that, I do want to be clear, like, you know, obviously Ragnar and Sophia are typically drawn with swords, but they can equip, like, axes and spears and all sorts of other things. I meant more to say that, like, for every piece of equipment in the game, they just went through and said, okay, which character should be able to equip this and which character shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. And who knows if even they remember why they made the decisions they did.
I forgot there was an in there. I was going to question why I was setting off at with my like 6 MP.
You know, I am starting to see the wisdom in the, I think it's holy water item, right? That reduces encounters.
Yeah, but at this point we still want encounters. We need to level up Sophia.
Also, in fairness, these guys kind of suck at actually using magic.
Yeah, these are way less dangerous than the Blinksters or Winksters or whoever in Ragnar's chapter.
Yeah, what if we just had mages that didn't actually have MP?
We trained them wrong on purpose as a joke. I tried to take direct control and then I realized I was just doing what the AI was doing anyways. So... Alright, do you think we're ready to take on the cave?
Well, let's see. Runtime is 40 minutes. We're
No.
26 minutes in.
No, that's cheating. Stop that.
Now, in fairness, it could be a particularly long cave, which would be really mean considering everything in there wants you to die. I will say, I do like what...
I know I said we need random encounters, but we can chill a little bit. Alright, what were you gonna say?
I will say I do like what this is doing for just the overall tone for the game, because, you know, we've been told a lot, hey, the world is a pretty big place with a lot of monsters in it. They're getting pretty strong. And yeah, no, actually they are. The hero's only begun her journey, but it's chapter 5, so we're at, you know, later game difficulty curve.
And we get to kick this wall down again. That's fun, at least.
Mm-hmm. We're very strong, we can kick walls, however... Being a hero on her own, yeah, no, not easy.
Alright, this time, guys, we can avoid the goddammit.
I told you about my dream. Alright, so I see you've made note of the iron doors, so that's our progression gatekeep for now,
Block.
then. Block, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get your fancy diagonal sprites, but I know that's not you.
Alright, time to see how much easier this fight is.
I mean, that's still 16 damage, but that's a lot more damage on them. So it's not gonna take,
And
like,
we have...
5 turns.
Yeah, and we have about twice as much health as we did last time.
Mm-hmm. There we go, yeah, that was what, 2, 3
much
attacks?
easier. Yeah. See, it's my own damn fault for not just upgrading my equipment earlier. Although, if I did it at Casablanca, I wouldn't have been able to get an Iron Lance. They actually have slightly worse equipment at Casablanca than they do at Ballymoral.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Ballymoral is an earlier town. Casablanca is earlier in Sophia's chapter. And down we fall.
Now there is a staircase there. Are we able to just let them
Yeah.
frolic?
I wonder if I think about that. Looking around. Yeah. Ah, damn it. I like that you try to go. And then Maya and me are like, why are you abandoning us? And then all four of them walk up to you and act like that's not suspicious.
Hey, we're the monsters, but we think you've been acting very rude to your friends. Well, this seems slightly more doable as long as nobody puts you to sleep.
Yeah, that's reason number one I'm targeting the vampire bats.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
that's scary.
Oh, no.
Mid-heal, mid-heal.
Oof.
Actually,
oh, we're
not
doing
as
that
bad
again.
as I thought it would be.
Still not great.
Alright, now do I mid-heal? Yes.
Does seem like you're getting pretty fast. That's also good.
These Trixies hit so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should have been targeting them first.
Yeah,
But I wanted to
bats.
just get the vampire bats off the table before they did anything that would completely fuck me.
Yeah, they didn't cast any sleep, but that doesn't mean they can't. That just means they didn't.
Yeah. Now, these Trixies go down in one attack, then that means I should have been targeting them first. Oh god.
Alright, well that did less this time. That's good. Alright.
And since they go down and about as quickly as the bats did, I should have been targeting them first. Alright, another huge increase to our HP.
We need it.
And we learn Zoom and we get even more HP.
No evac, though.
Yeah, not that we would need it right now.
We're not gonna leave our friends wherever they are. Man, we're gonna have a lot of trust issues after this.
Yeah, we have not known the Mahabala sisters for very long. Alright. Moment of truth. No, that was Maya.
Alright, we'll all just walk in a circle.
It's not easy to fight your friend even if you know it's fake. Well, it's not easy for me. Maya doesn't seem to have a problem with it.
Oh yeah, Maya killed the hell out of you a few times. She cackled. She did it.
Right, thankfully the hard part of the dungeon is over. I'm trying to remember if there's even random encounters. Alright, this part's fun.
Fuck this wall,
No
fuck
comments
this wall.
on this? You just have to find the point where you can actually enter this room.
I like to imagine we're not even using our weapon, we're just punching the walls.
You attained a symbol of faith. And Maya knows evac, so get us out of here. God damn it.
I guess it fails in case Hero has it and you, like, over-level and get it when you don't have your party members. I'm guessing that would mess something up.
Yeah, they probably don't want you leaving here without Maya and Mina, since getting a game over also gives the two of them back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something at the front of this dungeon. Alright, well, if the monster disguises us now, it doesn't do anything.
It would be funny if
We're
you
all
just
together.
found your party at the entrance.
Wouldn't it be funny if somebody was impersonating Ragnar?
Who the hell's this guy?
I would love it if the monsters like had their info wrong. Like somebody shows up to Sophia disguised as Ujam.
It's me, your friend Ujam. Remember I sacrificed myself? It's fine, I lived. Just kidding, I'm a monster, actually.
Alright, I put most of this crowd to sleep and we immediately woke them up. Yeah, these guys weren't a threat before we went in the cave, and then in the cave we learned we got 2 levels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. You're nothing.
So, it's even more perfunctory of a fight than it already was.
Go
Okay,
away,
I just said
Jinksters.
this fight doesn't fucking matter. Why are you even bothering putting them to sleep? Just do damage.
After seeing all these guys, I'm gonna become the Jinkster. Jeez.
My Jinxter arc starts here.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start listening to Normal Frog.
The Jinxter says, "Why so somber?"
Jinkster says, how's your day going? Cannot predict this guy.
Alright, we have more money now. So I'm gonna go check out more equipment. Because I've learned how important that is.
Alright,
So much more defense.
need that protection. Alright,
And that's all we can afford.
but now I feel like we can overcome any trial.
Mhm.
Surely they wouldn't reuse the disguised monster gimmick a second time. We're out of that dungeon, we're good. No more disguises. Sophia is now wearing armor, so, like, she can actually be a bit more tanky. She can fulfill the role of not one of the squishy mages.
Let's get our MP back. Looks like the Hank Hoffman Jr.
Are we gonna tell him? Sure? I mean, I guess in a way, it kind of is. It really just seemed more like a den where monsters
Hey!
ate people. Oh, hell yeah. The ultimate party member. What a fucking text box.
Let's get up on out of here. All right. We need your horse, so if we put you in the party, will you let us use your fucking horse?
All right, everybody,
All right.
single file. Why are we not riding the horse?
And with the horse in tow, we're ready to cross the desert next time.